Alright, here's the another CrazyBall. It's set up the same thing. Everything's the same, except I've got a 72 megacycle rig. It's the old Futaba TX or T6XA. It says S on the end of it. I don't know if that means anything or not. But it's an old favorite. And so I've got on this one, I've got the CrazyBall mix, if you want to call it that. We'll call it that.
Wow.
The VFO, Great Plains VFO, I think uses the same mix. So anyway, all it is just mix. I'll tell you about the mix later. But here's the elevator, full throw. This is the rudder, full throw. So this is all control we've got right here. Notice everything is zeroed out. It's a different plane, but notice the balance point. It's right where it needs to be. You build it like I recommend, using the components I recommend. It'll come out exactly that way, even if you're sloppy like me. I get too big a hurry. I like to build them quick, get them in there. That's EP, for you, EPP. All right, there again, this plane will do the same thing. We're going to kick it up a notch or two with this to show exactly what it'll do, but I'm going to show you that it'll just fly like a regular plane with half throttle. Let go of it. There you go. Fly itself. No different from the other one. Okay, here we go. The turns, you can actually roll it the other direction if you want to in the turn. It does roll a lot better. It does spin a lot better. There you go. Go the other way. I was right in the sun, folks. I didn't know which way was up, but I wasn't worried about it. You just let go of control. It fly itself. Remember that. All right, here we go. We're going to kick it up a little bit. You can turn this one on a dime with that aileron set up like that. Not worry about it. This one spins much better, as you can see. That's just aileron and a little over half throttle, just a tad. And you see the wind just drifts it around. We got pretty good wind today, but that one will roll. It really doesn't like a level roll, but it's not a normal airplane, so it's a little different. But it will roll. Here we go. This is just a roll. It's kind of sick looking, but that's because of the balance, so that you can make this thing, you can release the control of this fly itself. If you want to set it up a little different, you can do so. We might go into that here in just a minute. Rubber airplane, so you can get brave and fly like a stove if you want to. Ow! But it probably didn't do a thing. Quick once over, we fly it again. Right there you go. Rubber airplane.
Wind's picking up.
Wind's getting up. Oh, look at there. That's a CrazyBall crash right there. I was inverted, didn't know I was inverted. So, let's try something just for the heck of it. I still want to do this. We popped the battery out. You know, in the earlier model we showed this thing turned crossways at the top. I don't have any foam in there, but there's enough foam. As long as I don't pull too many up the elevator G's, it probably won't matter. But let's see if we can make this thing roll back. Now, what about that, folks? You've seen it right when I did it. Right there with the battery crossways. You can pitch a piece of foam in there so that, now see, I can tell by the CrazyBall where it's at, you know, the emblem. But once you get used to flying it, you can turn that battery crossways, and I'm probably going to have a lot of fun with this plane. Roll. It does it at a whim. I'm sure inverted performance is probably just as good. I've not been a pro at inverted, so, but right there it is, folks. You know, I just make a pro out of me, I guess. I don't know. Here we go. Flies pretty good like that, you know, but that was the pro position on the battery. I've done it before months ago, but I just kind of forgot how it was. You might want to retrim it just a little bit. I put a little right aileron in it to counteract. But it flies quite well that way. I've just been concerned about the beginner position for a long time for other people. But I don't want to pull up elevator much, you know, with that battery not being scotched in place. But if you didn't see it on video, you'd never believe it anyway. But right there it is. The battery, look at the battery, it's just hanging in there. Under pressure, no tape, no nothing. There again, don't do that at home, folks. Put your piece of foam in there, something scotch in place. But you can't get any better rolling than that. I could do that all day as long as the wind didn't carry it off, but as you can see, this is about as good a rolling airplane as you'll ever put your hands on with that battery in the upper position like that. I don't know why I didn't do that in the video before. Here you go. Knife edge. There you go. Knife edge. It's about as perfect as it gets. And you know by my flying that I'm not a pro. There you go. Knife edge. Well, I told you I'm not a pro. Okay. You can roll that thing around in a knife edge turn. All kinds of things you can do with this thing. I'm not going to show you all the things it'll do. Y'all will have a lot of fun doing that. I want to see some of y'all's videos and stuff. Especially of your paint jobs. We need to do some paint jobs on these things. I'm not an artist. Or an airbrush artist. But you guys are. I got confidence you'll make a really nice plane. But as you can see this thing, you build your confidence before you fly real low if you want to. Look at that. We're out of fuel. That's the Gens Ace battery for you. They tend to want to die just real quick, and you know, you may have to glide back or drop back.